Good day, everyone. You are welcome to the Integrated Nutrient Management in Organic Agriculture with preference to tomato production. Uh, in nutrient management in organic agriculture, it is very important to feed the soil as much as we are expecting a very good yield from that soil. Because the health of the soil is also important for the health of the plant and in return to the health of the consumer. Now we'll be talking about two major points here. I will be talking about the enhanced compost fertilizer. When we say enhanced compost fertilizer, we are talking about more than NPK because a lot of people believe we need just NPK for production of that is nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium for production of fruit crops or vegetable crops or most especially tomato. We need more than this. In some cases, when we're having some major physiological processes, which is a problem in tomato production, uh, one major one in this is with regard to fruit formation, which is a blossom end rot. We need to do a lot of nutrient management to be able to correct this because this most times these are associated with some nutrient deficiency. And one of the culprits is the calcium deficiency in the soil. And in this case, that is why we are talking about integrated nutrient management. And what do we do in integrated nutrient management? We mix some of the nutrient source, different nutrient source. We combine it together to be able to supply what the plant actually needs. And in some cases, we need to mix uh, compost fertilizer with a neem fertilizer. In some cases also, we need to mix bone meal, we need to mix calcium. In some cases, we need to mix ash to be able to supply all the essential nutrients that are needed from transplanting to fruit production for tomato. And also, we'll be talking about the second part of it is the amelioration of the soil, which is very, very important. When we're having a lifeless soil, I mean lifeless when I'm talking about the soil that is clay compacted or sandy soil that is devoid of a lot of nutrients. To ameliorate this, we need to use something like Bausha mixed with a farmyard manure or compost to ameliorate. Bausha is a product of burning of carbon materials, most especially wood, the process called pyrolysis. And this is very important for the soil because the products from this disinfect the soil and it destroys a lot of harmful chemicals in the soil and also it brings back the soil lives. And mixing it with compost will bring a lot of we'll be able to improve the soil structure and make it good for productivity. So uh, with this process, we are talking about integrated nutrient management because having just one form of a fertilizer source will not in most cases give a very productive result. So combining most of these materials will give a very good and a very productive and a positive result in organic production system. At different stages of tomato production, there is different nutrient demand. Then at a flowering stage, it is essential to add fertilizer that is high in phosphorus and calcium and also in potassium because this is very good for fruit formation and cell wall integrity. And to supply phosphorus, it is very important to look for materials that are high in phosphorus. For example, spent palm bunch can be used, burned into ashes, and the ash add to the to the manure to be supplied. Also for calcium, we can use eggshell, cowrie shell. Also, we can use a snail shell, depending on the locality and what is readily available at that point in time. Depending on the stage of production of tomato, it is advisable to apply nutrients in splits. This allows for not to load the tomato too much with nutrients, which could lead to death the plant for different stages depending on the nutrient demand of the crop, most especially in most cases tomato. It is very essential that at any fertilizer application, also corresponding water application must be must be added in order to be able to allow the fertilizer to release nutrients in a adequate and a very good quantity. So with this, we have been able to establish that addition of different fertilizers, different nutrients, fertilizer from different sources will be able to help in growth and also having a very good flower to fruit formation and also to maintain the cell wall integrity at the end of the day. Thank you very much.